Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Avery, and today I'm going to be doing a little something something. I'm going to be doing a get to know me questions to introduce myself. Let's get started. First question. What time do you go to bed? Very late. Go to bed at like midnight. How would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? 10. I love my childhood. I had the best ever. What is your full name? Well, it's kind of easy to know because my name is the name of my channel, so it's Avery Busa. Um, and just so you know, obviously, like the first few are basic questions that you ask someone when you try to get to know them. So I'm just gonna try to find like some more complex, like better, more creative questions. What is your nickname? Well, I've never really had a nickname. No one ever really calls me anything specific. But my stepsister does call me Albert. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. They just do, but whatever. Where are you from? I'm from here, the state that I reside in, Colorado. I wasn't born here though, but I've lived here for so long that it's like I've basically lived here my whole life anyway, so I just say like I'm from here because this is where I spent like the longest amount of my life. Relating to the previous question, where did you grow up? Well, as I've said, I spent most of my life here, so Colorado, because I've been here like a little over half my life, and I'm 17, so around like 7, 8 years maybe? I don't even know, I like kind of lost count a little bit, but I think it's like around 7 to 8 years. What are your hobbies? Well, I love singing and drawing and just honestly making music. I love making music. Like, that's what I do all the time. I love instruments. Like, I have a guitar. I've got an electric piano. I had, I had, I didn't really have a ukulele. I borrowed it, but I want one now because I love playing it so much and it was so fun. So fun. I didn't even have it that long and I was in love with it like the second I got it. It was amazing. How many pairs of shoes do you own? Well, like two max. I'm trying to get more because I want to make outfits and you can't just have like one pair of shoe for every single thing that you wear. So I'm trying to get more shoes now so that I can so it matches with the outfits that I want to create in the future more. So, which is your favorite class in school? Well, not very many, but it depends on what school you have because I know a lot of schools don't have like any type of electives really that anyone really enjoys. But the school that I've been to so far this year, it's like got a lot of good classes and good teachers. I've got like yoga class and art. That's one of the main ones. So right now I'd say art is my favorite. It's also like really fun, simple and easy, and pretty fun. Yeah, and I get to draw basically. So it's as one of my hobbies. It's like cool that I can do the thing that I love during school, and it's a class of mine. So I like that. Favorite teacher? I don't have a favorite teacher. In the past, I never have either. Maybe my band teacher in middle school, but I wouldn't consider her my favorite. I don't know. I don't really have like favorites when it comes to school. Honestly, it's just whether or not I like it or not. So, which one of my parents do I resemble? I don't know. All I know really is that like I definitely look really, really similar to my brother. Like it's crazy. Like if you put like a gender swap, like one of those gender swap filters over my face. I literally look exactly like my brother. It was weird, and it's changed my perspective on what I look like ever since that happened. And that happened like a couple of years ago, so kind of a little bit, kind of a while, so. But which parents? I don't really know. Maybe my mom? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to ask, like, my siblings, honestly, because I don't know. They'll probably know more. When was the last time you cried? I don't know, honestly. Maybe, I don't know, like crying over something serious or like when watching a movie. Does it count when you're like enough times after you've yawned, like repeatedly, like your eyes start to get like all watery? Does that count as crying? Because still tears coming out of my eyes, so I don't know. My favorite color, ooh, I've got 3. Mostly 2, but they're pretty, like, similar. It's blue and purple, but I also really love green. I used to say, like, it was gold. I don't know why. I said that for, like, not even that long ago. That's what I said. I thought I was different or special for saying gold was my favorite color. Not, like, a shiny, metallic gold. Like, not just straight yellow. I will never say yellow is my favorite color. Don't keep my word for it, though, because, oh my god. I don't know if I'll change my mind, but I'm pretty sure I won't. But right now, my favorite colors are blue and purple. My favorite drink, oh my god. I absolutely love sweet tea. It's my favorite drink ever. I can't get enough of it, honestly. Like, I also have some right now. Like, I literally have tea right now. And this one's actually, a homemade one because I'm not gonna, like, buy tea every single time I want it. So, like, bought this big box of, like, tea bags, and I just make my own tea, like, every other day. It's really good. I love tea. Oh my god. It's my addiction. Current favorite song. I cannot choose. There's so many. I have so many favorite artists, bands, and songs that I absolutely love. I can't choose a favorite. What I might be listening to the most right now is All That I've Got by The Used, probably. They're so nostalgic as well, but I've been getting into them. Or I've been listening to them a lot more again, for some unknown reason. I've been doing that with, like, a lot of bands that I grew up with. Like My Chemical Romance, The Used, Green Day, Paramore, Linkin Park. Like, oh my lord. But no, I can't have a favorite when it comes to music. I can't. There's way too many that I absolutely love to choose from. So, no favorite song for me, and I don't think I ever will. Current or not. There's no current, previous, plan on having, no, like, great, all-time favorite song. I can't. My favorite movie, I used to say, people won't really, like, know about this one, really, but I used to always say Spaceballs. I don't know why, but there's also way too many movies that I enjoy and love. Maybe at the moment I've been into horror movies. The Warren, Ed and Lorraine Warren. Like The Conjuring, The Nun, Annabelle. Again, I can't have a favorite. There's just way too many, so can't have favorites. I can't have favorites! Next question. Better not be a favorite. My favorite book? I don't really read books, honestly, but I read, like, one book series, and that was, like, from one when I was a kid. It's Dork Diaries, but, books. Ooh, maybe Calamity by, Brandon Sanderson. That's a really good one. I'm pretty sure it's a trilogy. Calamity is just one of the 3 books. So, maybe that one. Calamity. Favorite ice cream flavor? Mint chocolate chip. And it also chocolate, but it depends on where it's from. Like, you can't just have brown ice cream and then say, like, and then just call it chocolate. Like, no. Like, because a lot of chocolate ice cream doesn't actually taste like chocolate. They should really work on that because why is it called chocolate then? Like, a Wendy's Frosty, that tastes like chocolate. I forgot what the ice cream place is called, but it was where I used to live. But their chocolate ice cream actually tastes like chocolate. Like, it depends on where you get the ice cream from, where it'll actually taste like the flavor that it claims to be. Any siblings? I do. I have like 5. 2 are biological, and I used to be the youngest, and now not anymore. It's kind of sad, honestly. Like, that means I won't be the last of the children, and I can, like, have excuses for things because whatever. But yeah, I got like 5. No, sorry, I was wrong. In total, it'd be 5 siblings, including me. I've got 4 siblings, 2 younger and 2 older. Oh my god, I'm a middle child. Favorite perfume? Well, I'm a little bit biased because of the artist, but I would say Eilish. The Eilish perfume. But, fun fact, I literally cannot smell. And for the longest time, no one believed me. Like, my family, no one. And they thought I was, like, lying. And obviously, like, kids, when they're younger, like, lie about a lot of things for no reason. They just, like, feel like they want to lie because they want to lie. But it's a condition called anosmia. And I can still taste, like, but it's definitely affected because, like, some things might taste different to me, but to me it's normal. Like, I literally, the best way I can just describe it is, like, when you breathe in through your mouth, it's, all you are doing is, like, breathing in air. It's the same way for my nose. Like, I literally can't smell anything. It's weird, but I also have this, sometimes it's weird because I'll think I can smell coffee. I remember the first time I was, like, around someone when I said that. They were like, yeah, that's what smelling is. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's like I'm tasting in my nose. It's this whole weird thing. Honestly, I don't care about smelling, honestly. Like, I really don't care. Like, I'm fine with it, and it's also because I've been born with it, so it's like I won't know, but I'm okay with not knowing. Like, some things are just better not smelling, you know? Like, there are bad smells. It's better to not know, you know? But I guess smelling's important. Whatever. I'm fine with it. Everyone else around me cares more than I do, so I don't know. Whatever. My favorite sport? I don't really have a favorite. I'm not into sports, but the ones that I watch most, number 1 would definitely be hockey. I used to play hockey. Then a second one would probably be soccer. Also used to play soccer, but maybe not as long as I did hockey. Do I have pets? Yes, I do. I've got 2 cats and, like, 4 dogs. One is really old, so it's probably gonna bump down to 3. That's so sad, but it's true. Like, she's a little blonde poodle, little poodle. She's like 15. No, she's 17. Whoa. When I first met her, she was 15. My step family has the dogs, and my biological has cats. So, but yeah, it's about to range from 5 to 4. The names of my pets, the cats are Coral and Fluffy, and the poodle's name is Lady. The other dogs are Hermione, Rebel, and Bowser. Bowser is the newest one that we got, so I have yet to meet him. Favorite vacation destination? I don't know. I don't really go on vacations, but I love the beach and I love going in the mountains. Those are like my two favorite places, scenery wise, that I have seen in person. So, number one would be the beach. I've always loved the beach and I love water. I love swimming, even though I can't even swim that well. Favorite restaurant? I don't think I have one. Maybe Casa Bonita. Food wise, maybe not, but like experience, it's definitely Casa Bonita. If any of you have never even been there, you should definitely go. If you haven't heard of it, then I don't know where you've been because it's even been mentioned in South Park. So I noticed how dark it's getting. It's like kind of getting dark in here. It's not that dark outside. I don't understand. Whatever. Do I have a school memory? A very embarrassing one, if I might add. I don't even want to go into it, but all I'll say is, this is a story for another time, but the song that I played in a talent show when I was in 4th grade, oh my god. I don't even want to get into it. It's this whole thing. I definitely regret it now that I look back at it, but I thought it was so cool doing that. Little me was clueless, and hopefully the other kids in the talent show were, so. What phone do I have? Well, it's not a very popular phone, but I've got an LG. It used to have like this, not used to, I still have it, but I just don't use it anymore. But it's got like a dual screen, so like I attached some other thing to it, and I can like, I got like 2 screens that I can do stuff with. I don't have it anymore, so now it's just a regular phone. Favorite clothing brand? I don't know. I don't really like care for a specific one. If I like the clothing, I'll just buy it. Like, I don't really care where it came from. I'm not really into like specifics when it comes to clothing. As long as I find it comfortable and I won't hate my life wearing it because it's uncomfortable, I'll be good. I'll be chilling. So, it's getting dark. Like, look how dark it's getting. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix the lights. That help? I can't really like have like a down angle because you can't really see me, but have I ever been out of the country? No, I have not, but I would kind of like to visit somewhere like Italy, France, or Japan. One of those 3. Those are my top favorites. I've been to a lot more states than I realize now that I think about it. Not necessarily to like live in, but like traveling to and just being in. I also like traveled a lot the past couple of years, so. Which mode of travel do I prefer? Maybe, depending on how far it is. I like airplanes. Like, I've been on a plane so much the past couple of years that it's like, it's not as fun anymore, but like, when you don't go a lot, and it's like a rare occasion that you're at the airport, airport experience is like so fun, being on like airplanes and stuff, but it's not the same anymore that I've been so much. But I also love road trips. Like, I've been on 2 road trips. One was like an 8-hour car ride to like the other side of Colorado to like go camping, and then like a month ago to Missouri, and it was like a couple days long trip, I think. It was a weird experience. I had to drive through Kansas. It was weird. Pretty strange experience. Ew. That looked like a horror scene for a second. I didn't like that at all. The most important thing in my life, for me, I don't know. Maybe keeping myself happy and trying to enjoy all the things that I can do now while I still have it before I don't really get a chance to like do that anymore. So keeping myself happy, doing the things I love, and just living life. What inspires me? What does inspire me, honestly? There's everything around me, like all the things, like the music that I listen to, and like the artists that make it, obviously, inspire me to like make my own music. My sister inspires me to be a better person, I guess. Like, I've looked up to her my whole life. She's definitely a lot more educated and more wise than me. Knowledgeable, I guess, as you would say. My top inspirations would be my sister and Billie Eilish. My eye color is brown. Can you see in this darkness? You got brown eyes. I might have to put the ring light on. Like, it's getting dark in here. It looks really weird. Maybe I'll start standing up. I'll stand up. Okay, that does a lot. That does a lot better for me. So, I guess the window's open and there's like neighbors. Do I evaluate myself as sarcastic? I think that's a wasp nest. I thought that was a leaf on the window. Turns out, I think that's a wasp nest. Oh my god. At least it's not my window. Evaluate. What would that mean in this context? Like, do you evaluate? What does that even mean? I gotta look at that. Definition. I don't really know what that means in this context, but I did think my humor is sarcasm. Like, recently, it's like kind of been sarcastic humor. I get it from my brother and probably my sister as well. What types of movies I watch? Let's see. Like, there's like fantasy. Like, honestly, all genres. Like, I love horror, fantasy, comedy. There's so many. Drama, I guess. My idea of a perfect date. Well, never really been on a date, but I think the one, like the best one, taking me out stargazing. It's also on my bucket list, so I'd love, if someone took me out to stargaze, I'd fall in love with you, honestly. I want to, like, see the stars and just see the beauty of space and not have to be stuck, like, keeping my mind down in the ground and just looking at whatever remains here of Earth, because the planet is being ruined right now. I would take them stargazing. Like, everyone should be able to see the stars in person at least once in their life. The furthest I've been from home, well, when I went to Florida. Because that's like all the way on the other side of the country. It's way out east. That's the farthest I've been. Any other state has only been like kind of like 2 states away. And my actual home I felt very, very far away from when I went to Florida. It was a weird experience, and I'm so glad I'm back because I consider Colorado itself my home. Sounds very corny, but it's true. Good question. Favorite childhood memory? I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of good memories. To have a favorite, I don't like favorites, honestly. Like, so many things that I like in a genre or like a topic that I can't choose, man. I can't. Too many good ones for me to choose. I keep saying that, man. I'm getting repetitive. Maybe if they stopped asking me favorite questions, like, be unique. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning of the video. I wanted to find unique questions, some that aren't that basic, average question that anyone could ask you, you know? Like, give me something good. Do I perceive myself as a cat person or dog? Definitely dog. No! Stop. No way. Sorry, I messed up the question and then I thought, oh, I should change it because the question was flipped. And then I put that out loud. Do I perceive myself as a dog person or a cat person? A cat person. I love dogs, but with the experience I've had with 4 of them, 3, I don't want to have dogs as my own. But I love dogs, so I love animals in general, but I'm definitely way more of a cat person than a dog. Whoops. I keep dropping my phone, dang it. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what I think is a red flag is someone who doesn't like cats. Like, it's one thing to have a preference, but if you don't, like, if you have a hatred for them, I don't trust you. But it's okay if you, like, prefer dogs. I wouldn't prefer them, but to actually hate on a cat and say dogs are, like, the best pet of all time, I definitely have to disagree with you. Am I a good cook? Definitely not. I did take culinary though, but I'm definitely more of a baking person than cooking because cooking is just, there's so much to go into with cooking. Baking's like really simple and I can't do cooking, honestly. Like, unless it's something simple and easy to make that I don't need to make like a full course meal out of it. But I'm definitely not a good cook. I'm definitely more of a baker. I'm a baker girl. Favorite TV show when I was a child? I'm gonna... Oh my god, Coral. You're scaring me, man. It's also getting dark outside. I can't. Yeah, look, there's Coral. I love you. She just wants a window. Favorite TV show as a kid? Probably My Little Pony, honestly. That was definitely a big one for me. A lot of the other ones would just like be movies or something else. Man, I have to poop. Alright, it's getting dark and I'm almost done with the questions anyway, so I'm chilling. Do I avoid conflict or face it? I try to avoid. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Sometimes I think I face it, but a lot of times I'm just trying to cope with whatever I'm dealing with. The strangest thing I've ever seen? Well, maybe, happened not that long ago. It was someone riding around in their car. We were at a stoplight, and, we're at a stoplight. Actually, I was with my mom and sister, and we looked to our left, and there's a car with a taxidermy lion, like a taxidermy mountain lion, sitting on top of their car, attached to it, like, and they were just riding around in it. That was definitely a weird experience. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten? Meow. Coral? Weirdest thing I've ever eaten? I don't really know. Can't really think of one. Maybe... I don't know. I don't like pickles. That's the best answer you're gonna get from me. I don't like pickles. I don't know if my cat's okay. Where do I even leave off on? Who is the first person you call whenever something happens in your life? My sister. I call her a lot, and it's basic. Oh my god! If I drop my phone one more time, I'm going to rain hell on this earth. First person to call, my sister. She knows a lot of things that have happened in my life because I text her like daily about whatever crazy thing is happening. Am I a bathroom singer? I am an everywhere singer. Like, I will sing everywhere, whether I'm singing seriously or not, whether it's an actual song or just something stupid, and will forever do that. Do what makes you happy. Any allergies? Nope. Do you have a garden? No, I think I did before. I don't remember where. We used to have like a really big backyard when I was like little. I don't know, I wouldn't really say I had a garden though. I don't know, I have plants, but that's the most I've got. Have a tattoo? No, I do not, and I don't really plan on it because I don't. Personally, I wouldn't get tattoos myself. I don't really like have anything like that important for me to want to tattoo on myself. And I also have to live with that for the rest of my life unless I get like a tattoo removal, but I don't even know how those work. Those. Who is my best friend? Everybody that I talk to because I don't have friends. Yeah, my sister and one who shall not be named until he has been made public to my YouTube channel or something. I don't know. Most embarrassing moment? Tied to the story I mentioned earlier about a talent show. I realized just how much I made a fool of myself, and I wish I never did that, honestly. Like, out of all the things that I could have done, it had to be that. My star sign. I'm an Aries. I was born in April. April? I was born in April. How do I like spending my birthday? Well, it depends. Not really. When I turn 18, I definitely want something like big because I take being a kid very seriously for some reason. And if this is like the last kid thing I could do, it would be doing something crazy. Any other birthday, I just like throw a simple party. If it's for any special occasion, like my 16th or something, then I'd want to go somewhere a little more eventful than just having a party. So, what I always do something different aside from the party itself. So, I don't really have anything like specific that I usually do on my birthday. Just have like friends come over, cake, and then a party with some family and stuff. Very simple, nothing too big. Well, turns out that's the last question, so this video shall end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notifications so you know when I post again like this. And it's getting like really dark. Yeah, maybe I can do some more. Like, maybe you guys have your own questions you want to ask me, and I will see if I can answer them all for you. I don't know when I'm going to post again. Hopefully this video comes out a month exactly after I posted my first video, which would be interesting. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Ciao! Yay! This is my second video.